We move on to question 2. In question 2, it says, for the circuit above, determine the Thevenin resistance in ohms at terminals A and B. Well, when I see a question like this, I should feel happy. So when they say R Thevenin, it reminds me, or what it tells me is that the first steps I need to do is redraw this circuit with all of the independent sources turned off. So really, this voltage source won't be 6 volts, as I'm going to be turning it off, so it'll be 0 volts. And 0 volts is essentially a short circuit. It means that on either side of this wire, there will be no voltage change. So essentially, it's just a wire, same voltage everywhere. And then for this current source, also going to be turning it off, excuse me. We're also going to be turning off that current source, and that current source currently says 1 amp. So we're going to change it to 0, and so what that means is that between here and here there will be no current flow. So that's essentially an open circuit. So you can remind yourself that this would be an open. So we'll redraw this circuit really quickly. So there's the short circuit for the 6 volts that we turned off. There's the 3 ohm resistor. Here's this open, which I won't even have to draw a wire for. We have this 2 ohms on the bottom, and then we have this 5 ohm resistor here. Here's terminal A, and here's terminal B. So for R Thevenin, what you want to do is look starting from terminal A, and then count up all the resistances, or combine all the resistances all the way from terminal A to B as you start from A and work your way toward B. So the first resistance that we'll encounter as we go into this circuit, starting at A, is this 5 ohm resistor. And at this point we arrive at B. And there is no other way to get to B. So what that tells you is that all of the rest of this circuit here doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with the Thevenin resistance, because the Thevenin resistance is defined as the resistance that you see between the ports A and B in this case, when all the independent sources are turned off. And we see right here that the answer is going to be 5. Therefore we say RTH is equal to 5 ohms, and then we leave it at that.